Hello guys, welcome back. So as I said in the previous video on how to draw on a canvas, that in this video we will talk about canvas coordinates. Okay, so let's jump right in. So what we need to know is that the HTML canvas is a two-dimensional grid. Okay, so we will have our x-axis and then the y-axis as well. So in order to explain this concept of coordinates, it will be better if I give some examples and then I will explain to you. So in this video, we would see how to draw a line and also how to draw a circle. And then I will explain to you the various methods and the concepts of coordinates. All right, so as you know already, if you want to draw on a canvas, you need to use some JavaScript. So here we need to have our script element, and inside the script element, we will write our JavaScript. Yes, so in the script, we will do it like this. So if you want to draw a straight line on a canvas, you will need two methods. You will need the move to method that is going to define the starting point of the line, and then the line to method that will define the ending point of the line. Okay, so and then if you want to display that line on the screen for it to be visible, you will have to use another method called the stroke method. Okay, so now enough with that. Let's start with defining our variable. C, as usual, document that get element by ID. Here, that's my canvas. We are CTX for context. No, my bad. Context equals C that get context, and here 2D. So as I was saying, the canvas is a two-dimensional grid, and we will do that. So as I was saying, if you want to draw a line, you will need to use the method move to define the starting point of your line. So here we'll say move to. So this method is going to define the starting point. And then as parameters, we will pass coordinates. So the first parameter is going to be the coordinate of the x-axis. So if I say 0 like this, and then the second parameter is going to be that of the y-axis. This is the starting point, and then you need the ending point. The ending point, you have to use the line to method. So the ending point, we can say 250 here and 150, like this, semicolon. So these are coordinates. And as you can see, the line will still not show on the canvas. If you want to show it, for it to be visible, you will need the stroke method like this. Yes, so now you can see the line showing on the canvas. All right, so these are coordinates. If, for example, I try to change this particular coordinate, you will see that it will change the starting point of the line. All right, if I do this 50 here as well, now you see the starting point of the line has changed as well. So you can play around with these elements in order to determine the starting points and all of that. Okay, so I can say like this. This is going to move there. If this is 0, for example, I can say 500 like this, and then 0 here. Now you see how the line is going to display. All right. So now this is how you display a line. We've used a lot of coordinates here in order to do that. A second example is going to be that of creating or drawing a circle. How do you go about that? So if you want to draw a circle on a canvas, you can use different methods. The first method is going to be the begin path method. So here we will say begin path. So this is going to begin the path to creating a circle. The second method is going to be the arc method. So this particular arc method is going to create an arc or a curve. So if you want to create your your circle using the arc method, you need to set the angle to zero, you know, the start angle to zero and the end angle to 2 times pi. All right. So, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So inside the arc method here, we will determine or define the first two parameters. The first two parameters are going to be coordinates. They will define where this particular circle will show. So we want our circle to show at the middle. So we say 250, that is um, half of the width of our canvas, and 150, half of the height of our canvas. So that will be like the middle of the canvas. So these two are the coordinates. The third parameter here is going to be the determine or specifying the radius. If I say 50 like this, so we'll have a radius of 50 and a diameter of 100 because diameter equals 2 times radius. And then the fourth parameter here is going to be the start angle. As I was telling you at the beginning here, is that if you want to create your circle using the arc method, you need to set the start angle to 0 and then the ending angle to 2 times pi. So we'll say math here, pi. Yeah, so this is how you have to do it. Still, the circle will not show on the screen, but you can use the stroke method. So we say ctx that stroke like this, semicolon. Yeah, so now you can see the circle showing on the screen. So let's say if I change this, for example, if I change the x-axis parameter to 150, now you can see where the circle will show. If I change the radius to 100, yeah, you see how it will show on the screen as well. If I say to 150, yes, it will show like this. Okay, so this is the notion of coordinates and all of that. So guys, this is how you can play with coordinates in order to determine where your elements or your drawings will show on the canvas. I hope the video was informative enough. And if you still have questions, feel free to write in the comment section and let's continue the discussion over there. And don't forget to share, to comment, to like, and to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Let's meet in the coming videos.